Okay, Scorpio, so as we've just come from your channeled messages, the channel is still open. There's still a chance, is what I'm hearing, like there's still a chance. But I also heard that someone's saying something behind your back, but that's general. But someone's talking behind your back, because I can hear it, that somebody's saying things about another person or thing, or Stephen King, and saying things about me, or saying things about somebody. Who gives a shit, right? But like I can hear it. I can hear two people talking in the background, and it came up before. This like two people arguing when there's children around. Two people are shouting and screaming at one another, and this child can hear it like this. So be careful around arguing around children if you've got them, because your kids can hear it, because that's what a muffled sound sounds like when they're in bed, and you can hear this. I mean, is someone being held ransom here, and they put their like, just shut up, please just shut up. Oh, is this a kidnapping? I'm hearing Nicole Kidman, or like Nicole, but like someone puts like over her mouth like that, and like, just shut up, I told you to be quiet and don't say anything. Oh, I really hope that's not a kidnapping. What on earth is that about being kidnapped? Kidnapped. Kitty nap, like nap. Nip. Nipper? Or Neil? Or O'Neill? Or Shane? But like, yeah, man, I can see somebody putting their hand over someone's mouth and just saying, shut up, I told you to. Or like grabbing someone from behind and like, oh. Right, I'm going to back away from you lot. I'm just saying, what is that? Well, you just put a zip over it, button it, just shut your mouth. I told you not to say anything. Oh, someone's being forced to not say something. That's what I'm saying, being forced or being made to feel as if they can't say anything. Very devious, I would say, something like that. Right? Being forced to not say something. Like, I just want to and I got it, but I can't. Like, I just can't. It came up through Virgo reading. Anyway, there you go. So, Scorpio, just a bonus this is, okay? But if you've missed this bit, you've missed the most important bit. Okay, let's see, Scorpio, what they got coming up from the 7th to the 14th of these cards. So, answers. You see? I want answers. No, yes. No, yes, Libra. Yes, I need answers. What is it? You ain't got time. You haven't got time to think. Like, I'm going to do this before you even have time to think. Okay, I need an answer right now. Are we finished or not? Are we still going out or not? Afraid not. Something to do around a Piscean probably. But like, I need answers. And what are they? Because I'm sticking my nose right into someone's business maybe. Or like, I don't know. But I need answers. Like, I need to know a yes or a no. Like, it isn't a maybe or anything like that. Or is it a baby? Do you know? But like, I need an answer. Is it yes or is it no? Can you or can't you? Will you or won't you? But I need an answer right now. I need an answer, right? That's what I'm picking up for you. I need an answer now. Gandalf. I'm picking up Gandalf. That guy looks like Father Christmas, like One-Eyed Jack. I mean, is someone going to end up having a black eye, man? I keep picking up that someone punches someone in the eye. I'll end up like, That's really not a very attractive face. But like, I don't know, this person's eye is covered up. Like, who's her that sings that with a patch across her eye? Patch eye? Or the name Jai, or Gianna, or Jason, Julian, Justin, Jasmine. But like, patch eye. Like, it's alright, just cover it up. It's like, I've done it, yes, but just put makeup over it and you won't notice it. Don't tell your mum. Don't tell your mum. Don't tell her. I'm telling you now, don't tell her. Just put some makeup on it and cover it up. Like, we need to cover this up, I keep hearing. Like, whatever it is, we need to cover this up. Like, we can't show the world. We can't tell the people. We've got to cover this up. I mean, is it evidence or Evie or Devi? But like, we're going to have to cover this up. We're going to have to fabricate it. We can't tell. Because I'm hearing I shan't tell. Shan't tell? But like, no, I shan't tell. I promise I shan't tell. Honestly, I won't. So don't you tell your mum, don't you tell your dad, no, I won't say anything, I promise I won't say anything. I don't know, I mean, that might not be a bad energy there, because I'm picking up like a secret. And it's like, look, I'm telling you, look, right, you know this, but don't tell your mother. Do not tell your father, okay? I'll give you this, but don't tell them, right? Or buy something for you. But like, anyway, what on earth is that? Well, I'll get onto the generic way of reading soon. But I'm definitely hearing like this, like someone like covers up, because I can see red here on the face, but on the hair, and someone ends up with like they try to cover it up, but it's blood, like trying to cover up blood, or I mean cover up evidence. I keep picking up like I'm trying to cover up evidence, but I'm also trying to cover up a scar as well. Like I need to keep trying to cover up my eye, or something like that, or something. I need to cover up my eye. I need to cover up this this mistake, but like I need to cover it up because I can't see, and I need to cover it up. Lucy, the name Luce or Lucy, but somebody on their face keeps trying to cover something up on their face, like they try to cover it up. I mean, is it scars? Is it acne? Is it something like that? But I need something to cover it up. Like I can't go out unless I've got something to cover it up with. Or a cover, like an album cover. Something like music. That's a good message. There you go, Scorpio. But like a cover, an algorithm, alchemy. Alchemy in you. Or like Ali, the name Ali or Alison, or alchemy. But I need to cover something up. I don't know what that is. Makeup? Someone here does makeup. Makeup. Well, makeup breakup situation, that's for sure. But like makeup, like I need to cover up something and cover it up. So is this where somebody's into doing makeup? Like just naturally into like doing makeup? Like, and they put a lot of makeup on their face and stuff like that, and they're into like, I don't know, whatever you old girls. But like, you know, whatever you girls do with your goddamn makeup. But like, I keep definitely hearing this makeup breakup, yeah, but makeup, no. We're gonna make it up. We're just gonna have to make something up because we haven't got anything. Anyway, answers. Somebody wants answers. Don't we all? What's the answers to life, Steve? I don't know. What's quantum physics of quantum loops and shit? I don't know. Ask Albert Einstein, or ask Albert, or ask Uncle Albert. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert, but the kettle's on the boil and we're so easily torn away. Little be a gypsy, get around. Pick your feet up off the ground, little get around. Someone could be a Romany gypsy here. Uncle Albert. Unless they have an Uncle Albert. Someone's called Albert. Albie? Or actually, you might be going to the pictures to watch, what do you call it? Apparently I heard it on the radio when I got in my car earlier. Albia. What's her name? Is it not Albia? It wasn't her. She was in Marvel. And she was in all of the Marvel stuff, and she's now brought out a new film, right? So you might be going to watch that, just for instance. But I'm also picking up Albia. Whatever her name is, just the actor, Albia. Anyway, Scorpio. Well-being. Good luck. Well-being. It's like, well, some of you might be unwell during this time. I don't know why. I keep thinking, well, if there's a will, there's a way, and I'm sure there's an answer to it somewhere. I just need to find it. It's kind of like you're looking for something, is what. It's like I'm really looking for an answer to something, and I really need it. Okay, and I really need to know if I'm going to be ill or not. I don't know. It might be the fact that you're contacting me for a personal reading. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? But like, I need to ask you a question. Can you tell me if I'm going to be okay? Is what I'm hearing. Like, am I going to be okay? Steve, is this a good idea? Please don't ask me those, because they are good ideas. Whatever idea it is that you have, just do it. Man, y'all don't need people to say that an idea is not a good idea. Why is that? Because one, ask Elijah, because she'll tell you about what a no idea is, right? But like, you know, an idea is obviously not very good because it hasn't happened, right? So a tarot card reader is not going to say, you know what, you know, because I'd have to do like a 2 or 3 year extended reading, and I don't do those, right? So like, have I got a good idea? Well, it's an idea, but if you haven't gone ahead on it, well then, you need to pour a drink, or the name Ed or Eddie. But like, you know, if you haven't gone ahead on your idea, it's going to come up as like a no good idea because it hasn't started yet. So any idea is an idea, that's all it is. It's a fabrication of an idea. Okay, I get asked that question a lot. Steve, I've got an idea. Okay, should I do this? Yes, unless it's stick your head down the toilet. You know. Scorpio, what have they got coming up, please? So, prosperity. Well, I just feel like dancing queen. I'm picking up 2 queens, like same-sex relationship here. I feel like a star. I feel like a star is born, is what I'm hearing. You really could be dealing with like an Aquarian or a Leo energy. But prosperity. There's money in it somewhere, is what I can hear. Like, there's money in this somewhere. I know there is. I know there's going to be money somewhere. Is somebody really searching through someone's purse? Or the name Percy or Purcell. Okay. But like, or Pucci. But like, or a Piscean. But like, I'm searching through someone's purse, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm looking through your money. Gesundheit. But yeah, I keep hearing this energy of somebody going through someone's purse. Or personal belongings. Like, we're going to need to go through your personal belongings. Because there has been a loss here, and that was in one of the readings, so I'll keep trying to direct you to. Okay, there was like, we need to go through their house and get rid of their personal belongings, that's it. Virgo had this energy where someone could have died, okay, and they're asking someone to go over to their house in order for their personal belongings. Like, I need you to either one, come and collect your personal belongings, but I don't want to be there when you're there. And it was like pushing some money under the door or something like that, okay. And like, but like this energy of like, I need you to come and get your personal belongings, right? You have something that belongs to me and I want it back, okay, so can you come and give me it, basically, is what I keep hearing. But for some of you, I'm hearing though that we need to go over there and clear it out, or clear it up, like you need to clear this up. That's why there's probably answers there, because something hasn't been cleared, like the air hasn't been cleared. In the clear. So we'll do the Foo Fighters. One more card please for Scorpio. Justice, sorry. Justice. Okay, so Libra energy here. But yeah, you see, you can watch the Libra reading, but that was, to be honest with you, when I've done the Libra reading, I felt quite bad and thought, you know what, I probably should have done a few more cards, but I had things knocking at the door. I've had so much to do today, and I haven't had a day off, and I really just actually want a day off, man. But, answers. What's answers for? 8, Leo Aquarian. I need some answers because I'm home alone and really don't know whether we are on or whether we're not. It's kind of like, well, to be honest, I'm really just kind of like sitting here being on my own, to be honest. So I'm working at home. You might want answers, bruv, but I'm just here. So wherever you are, I don't know, you could have a paradox energy, because I am picking up a slight energy of paradox between Leo and Aquarian. Okay, so kind of like, well, I need answers. What are you doing? I'm at home. So this is normally where people have days off work. They get very frustrated and bored, and that's normally when they start asking for things. Start asking questions. Oh, I've got some time off work, now I can ask questions. Right? Or I've just got paid and now I want to know. Well-being. 5 of Cups. No. You see? This is not a good energy of well-being. No. It's for the time being, the answer's no here. I can pretty much pick it up. It's because an energy of guilt. It's somebody, you see, 5s, as a 7 of Swords, me being a 7, okay, 7 life path, I just can't vibe the 5s, because I get an overwhelming amount of feeling of guilt from 5s, like I do connected with one. I'm not on about any of you guys. If you're a 5, I don't, you know, y'all be whatever you like, but me connected with one, I always get this overwhelming feeling of guilt that I'm supposed to, like I get guilt tripped into doing things. Like I get asked to do things and I do it out of guilt. Like it's like, oh, do you really? Like, but if I'm connected with a person, be it family or love, and they're this energy of 5 or anything that adds up to 5, okay, like a Sagittarius energy or a Taurus, I always get this overwhelming feeling of guilt when I'm connected with a person, because they play out a lot of these 5s: 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. You know, feeling alone, feeling on my own. Like now I'm at home on my own. What do I do? Because someone's now at home bored. This might not be you. This could be your partner. But someone's now at home bored, frustrated and fed up, like a lonely housewife, or I don't know, your partner's just really lonely, and when they're really lonely and they have time off work or something, that's when they start like feeling like, oh, now I really know, now what am I going to do? I'm bored, I'm frustrated, I'm fed up, like I've got nothing to do, I'm just completely like fed up, and all I do now is concentrating on the thing that I want, or Stephen. But like a constant, trust me, this happens. I'm a Scorpio rising. The things that end up in my, is unreal here. Life path 4, me, Scorpio, okay, planets, 5s in places of charts, 5s in other places of charts. It's just that wherever I go, man, wherever I go, I just bump into this energy and I just can't escape it. Like I can't escape it. Sometimes you get this overwhelming feeling of guilt that just comes over you and you're like, man, why the fucking hell do I feel so guilty? Like, it's because you're connected with a 5. Like, you know, when you really get up here, you can have this overwhelming feeling of like complete and utter guilt, you know, and it's like a guilty conscience. Like someone can end up persuading you through guilt. When you're connected with one, they can persuade you into things by making you feel guilty, but then they can hold you accountable for a mistake also, because don't forget, a 5 is a 5 of Swords, a 5 of Wands, a 5 of Pentacles. So people in life can make you feel guilty for doing things, for saying things or not. And then the moment that you go into a 5, which is like Taurus, which is like the relationship again, and you start it up again and you start working on the relationship, you then just go back to the cycle of 5. You just go through the cycle of life, like with Leo maybe, but the circle of life, a wheel of fortune, right? But like you end up just feeling like this overwhelming feeling of guilt where you just can't seem to escape it, because you work on 5, relationship, Hierophant, then that goes to like the 5 of Cups, you're not tending to my feelings and emotions, turns to 5 of Swords, you don't do this, you don't do that, hello, I'm just trying to get your attention, to give me my 5 of Cups, my attention, I just need 5 of Cups, I just need 5 minutes, why will you not pay attention to me? I'm home alone on my own, I'm bored and now frustrated and fed up, and now all I feel is guilty, and now what I need to do is trick you into a guilty conscience of feeling guilty for me. Why will you not listen to my feelings? Because this is Debbie Downer. Whoever wants to stay around to feel guilty for being themselves. So a 5 can always try to alter and change you, because they can make you feel guilty for being yourself. So they can come across as extremely controlling. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Taurus energies, okay, Sagittarius energies, okay. For me, for you guys, I don't know. Depends on what's in your chart. But for me, no, not as a 7, okay. Well, not within my placements, within my chart. It doesn't. They end up making you feel extremely guilty, the fact that you are just who you are, you know. And then they go into like the 5 of Swords. And then the 5 of Pentacles, going from work on board, all I do is think about you. All I do is go over the fact of how lost I feel without you. And then bam, you go back into the Taurus energy. Back into the relationship. It's all good. And then all of a sudden, within a couple of days, 5 days, you know, or 7 days, like bam, 5 of Cups again. You're not paying attention to my 5 of Cups. No, of course I'm not. Afraid not. Prosperity. Queen, you see? Feeling nostalgic. This could be your partner or you. I don't know. It's the feminine energy, because I can assure you it's probably not the masculine. Because the masculine is going to be like, well, I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You do whatever you like, right? But you're not going to hold me down. You're not going to keep me from being who I am, right? You might sit there wanting a relationship all you like, right? But it's more of a sunken ship. It's more of a like plastering it with like plaster Paris, really? Or like Paris, or some of them Paris, or called Clarice. Chianti, but like Clarice. okay, Clarice, or like Jodie Foster, but like foster child or something like that. I don't know, or someone that just acts very childish, or it's like mother and child. Justice, Queen of Cups. You see, 2 women. Someone could have options, maybe, I don't know, but like, you know, for instance, man, I get it off my mother, and then I get it off my lover. Wherever do I go, I either get it off my father, my mother, and then I turn around and then my lover's going over it again. Like, what's the matter now? Like, you know, what on earth is it? You know, it could be like I don't know, I mean, you're going to have to wait to do your reading, but it can be a same-sex relationship, okay? But everybody's turning their back. Like, if you look at these, I don't know if you can see it. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are both facing this way, and the Five of Cups is also, right? And it's all aiming towards being bored, frustrated and pissed off and fed up with nothing to do. And because I don't, now I'm looking for answers. Because I want a relationship and I love you, this could be one person. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, normally a Virgo energy here, right? But like, now I want to know what you're doing because I'm bored, I'm fed up. Like, I just constantly focus on you day in, day out, all of the time. It's too much energy, man. Oil and water don't mix. You smother a person to death with feelings. If they don't want it and they're a Scorpio, it's probably why, right? Because they'll come across as if they don't have any. They'll become numb to the fact. I'm not bothered. Write it down, do whatever you like, but I don't tend to feelings because I'm an emotionally fixed sign. I don't have any. I have them for myself, sure, but don't push my buttons. If you want a feminine person, it doesn't even matter if you're in a same-sex relationship because you'll still have a feminine masculine, right? So there's this energy of like, oh no, but all I do is think about you day in and day out and day in and day out and day in and day out and day in and day out. It's like, I mean, fucking hell, is this an old person that wants to go on a day ride or what? Or is it a day ticket? I'll just have a day rider. Or a night rider. Michael Knight. What do you call it? Night rider. Ride in the night. Anyway, I'm just babbling now. So that's kind of a reading for you. But if you want an in-depth reading, this is where I'm going to do a you versus them. See your thoughts and feelings and emotions. Their thoughts and feelings, their emotions. The turn-up of the whole thing. It's going to be from the 7th until the 14th. If you want to join, you can find all the links provided below. But it's only the full access bundle. Thanks very much, Scorpio. Really appreciate your time. And I'll see you over there.